Hello students, very good morning. See today's problem of cash flow statement. Following are the balance sheets of X Limited. See the balance sheet, equity and liabilities. First point is shareholders fund, sub point share capital. There is no change in share capital. Now see reserve and surplus. There is increase in reserve and surplus and note is given. Non-current liabilities, long-term borrowings. Long-term borrowings were nil on 31st March 2017 and on 31st March 2018 the amount is 1,70,000. Means नवीन लॉंग टर्म बॉरोइंग्स केलेले असणार आहेत, नवीन लोन घेतलेले असणार आहेत किंवा डिबेंचर्स इश्यू केलेले असणार आहेत. नोट वाचताना आपल्या लक्षात येईल. थर्ड, करंट लायबिलिटी, ट्रेड पेएबल्स. देर इज डिक्रीज इन ट्रेड पेएबल्स and short term provision note is given. Now asset side, non-current assets, fixed asset, tangible and intangible, notes are given. Current assets, current investments, as per CBSE guidelines current investment is considered as part of cash and cash equivalents, so we will add it in cash and cash equivalents. Inventory, there is decrease in inventory, there is increase in trade receivables, these are current assets. सो आपल्याला वर्किंग कॅपिटल चेंजेसमध्ये यांचा विचार करावा लागेल. अँड कॅश अँड कॅश इक्विव्हॅलंट्स आर गिवन. नाव सी द नोट्स. फर्स्ट नोट, रिझर्व अँड सरप्लस. द अमाऊंट्स गिवन इन द बॅलन्स शीट दॅट इज 3,56,000 on 31st March 2017 and 4,78,000 on 31st March 2018. They are of retained earnings, means final profit. So this is the amount of profit. Now second, long term borrowings 1,70,000 and dash, and these long term borrowings are of mortgage loan. Okay, so it means mortgage loan taken from the company. Third note, short term provision for taxation. We have to prepare provision for taxation account. Opening balance is 40,000, closing balance is 35,000. Now next note, tangible assets, land 2,50,000 and 1,40,000, plant and machinery 1,50,000 and 1,80,000. We have to prepare plant and machinery account and land account also because adjustments are given. Now fifth, intangible asset. Amount was 50,000 on 31st March 17, but now it is 60,000 and no other expansion or adjustment is given, so it will be treated as purchase of goodwill. Okay, difference between these two amounts because amount increase झालेली आहे. Now additional information, gain on sale of land ₹30,000. This is non-cash and non-operating income, so we have to deduct it in operating activities. Depreciation on plant and machinery was provided at 10% on last year's balance. We have to prepare plant and machinery account. Third, interest paid on mortgage loan amounted to ₹24,300. It is given directly. And now see the fourth point. This point is important in this question. Provision for income tax made during the year 2017 and 18 was ₹32,000. Now see here in this problem we have to prepare provision for tax account because in the last problem we have calculated provision for tax made during the current year because tax paid amount was given, but in this problem they have given us provision for income tax made during the year, so we have to figure out actual tax paid during the current year. लक्षात येते, मागच्या प्रॉब्लेममध्ये आपण प्रोव्हिजन फॉर टॅक्स अकाउंट केला होता कारण ओपनिंग आणि क्लोजिंग बॅलन्सच्या बरोबरच आपल्याला टॅक्स पेड किती ते दिलेलं होतं, त्यामुळे ते आपण अकाउंटला पोस्ट केलं आणि आपण आलेल्या बॅलन्सला प्रोव्हिजन फॉर इन्कम टॅक्स असं म्हटलं आणि तो कॅल्क्युलेट केला, करंट इयर्स प्रोव्हिजन. आता या प्रॉब्लेममध्ये प्रोव्हिजन फॉर इन्कम टॅक्स आणि ओपनिंग आणि क्लोजिंग बॅलन्सेस दिलेले आहेत. सो बॅलन्सिंग फिगर विल बी ऑफ इन्कम टॅक्स पेड ड्युरिंग द इयर. अंडरस्टूड? सो लेट्स स्टार्ट नाव. We'll solve this problem. So now we will solve this problem. First, this is cash flow statement. I will prepare cash flow statement here. Then these are notes. Calculation of net profit before tax, plant and machinery, land, and provision for tax account. We have to prepare 3 accounts here. Okay. So first we will prepare accounts. First we will prepare provision for tax account. See the balance given. Provision for tax, opening balance 40,000, closing balance 35,000. Okay. So by balance brought down, opening balance 40,000 and 2 balance carried down. This is closing balance 35,000. Okay. As on 31st March 17 means 1st April 17 and 31st March 18. Understood? Now see the problem. In the last adjustment, provision for income tax made during the year was rupees 32,000. असं दिलेलं आहे. So by statement of profit and loss, provision made, it is given 32,000. Now we will tally this account. Credit total is 72,000. From this we will deduct 35,000, so we will get the figure 37,000, which is balancing figure, and it means this is the payment made to bank account, that is income tax paid. This is balancing figure, keep it in mind. Okay. म्हणजे काही वेळेला प्रॉब्लेममध्ये इन्कम टॅक्स पेड दिलेला असणार आहे, त्यावेळेला आपलं प्रोव्हिजन करंट इयरची शोधून काढायचे. करंट इयरची प्रोव्हिजन दिली असेल तर इन्कम टॅक्स पेड अमाऊंट शोधून काढायचे. नाव वी विल यूज दिस अमाऊंट इन ऑपरेटिंग ॲक्टिव्हिटीज टू शो इन्कम टॅक्स पेड. ओके. सो नाव आता आपल्याला या सगळ्या गोष्टी माहिती झालेल्या आहेत, त्यामुळे आता आपल्याला कॅल्क्युलेशन ऑफ नेट प्रॉफिट बिफोर टॅक्स काढायला हरकत नाही. See, retained earnings are given. So retained earnings as on 31st March 2018. You can say profit and loss account balance also. It is 4,78,000. Okay. Now less retained earnings as on 31st March 2017, which is 3,56,000. So now I will deduct it. It is 1,22,000. Okay. Now we will add. We have to add amount transferred to general reserve, dividend paid, provision for tax made during the current year, etc. here. Okay. So या प्रॉब्लेममध्ये डिव्हिडंड पेड किंवा अमाऊंट ट्रान्सफर टू जनरल रिझर्व वगैरे काही नाही आहे. ओनली प्रोव्हिजन फॉर टॅक्स मेड ड्युरिंग द करंट इयर वी हॅव टू ॲड. सो प्रोव्हिजन फॉर टॅक्स ड्युरिंग करंट इयर, which is given 32,000. सो आपण आता हे ॲड करूया. It is 1,54,000. This is net profit before tax. Okay. So we have calculated net profit before tax. Now we will prepare plant account as well as land account. See, the balances are given in the problem. Opening balance of land 2,50,000 and of plant and machinery 1,50,000. Opening balance of assets account will be on debit side. So two balance brought down. Plant and machinery 1,50,000. This is opening balance. Two balance brought down. मी दाखवते तसं दोन्ही अकाउंट एकत्र करायला पाहिजे तसं नाही, तुम्ही एक एक अकाउंटही पूर्ण करू शकता. मी बॅलन्सेस लिहून घेते. क्लोजिंग बॅलन्सेस 1,80,000 and 1,40,000. So 1,80,000. By balance carried down. Land's closing balance is 1,40,000. Okay. So इथे आपण नंतर टॅली करणार आहोत. Now we will see the adjustment. See the adjustment given. There was gain on sale of land rupees 30,000. So gain will be recorded on debit side of land account. To statement of profit and loss, gain in sale, and amount is given 30,000. Okay. Now depreciation on plant and machinery was provided at 10% on last year's balance. So depreciation, entry of depreciation by depreciation account, 10% on last year's balance. Last year's balance was 1,50,000, so 10% will be 15,000. Now no other information is given about these two assets, so we will tally it now. First, plant and machinery 1,80,000 and 15,000, it is 1,95,000 minus 1,50,000, so balance will be 45,000, which is the amount of purchase of plant and machinery. So to bank account, purchase of plant and machinery. Now we will complete land account. Debit total 250 plus 30 means 2,80,000. Minus 1,40,000, so 1,40,000. Balancing figure is on credit side, so it means this is the entry of sale. So by bank account, this is balancing figure which is of sale of land. Understood? In this way we have prepared all the necessary things in notes. Now we will prepare actual cash flow statement. Let's start. X Limited cash flow statement for the year ended 31st March 2018. Okay. So first, you can write first or A anything. Cash flows from operating activities. Cash flows from operating activities. First we will write net profit. Net profit before tax as per our note number 1, 1,54,000. Now B, it is adjustment for non-cash and non-operating items. See, in this problem there is depreciation on plant and machinery, so we will add non-cash and non-operating items. Two items, only two items are there: depreciation on plant and machinery and interest paid on mortgage loan. Okay, no any other item like loss on sale etc. are given here. Okay, so depreciation on plant and machinery amount is 15,000, and interest paid on mortgage loan amount is given in third adjustment, it is 24,300. सो आपण या दोन्ही ज्या अमाऊंट आहेत त्यांची टोटल याच्यामध्ये ॲड करूया. $39,300. So it will be yes, it is correct, 1,93,300. Okay, now as per our discussion, we have discussed this thing earlier. We have to deduct gain on sale of land. Gain on sale of land, that is 30,000. Okay, so it is 1,63,300. This is operating profit before working capital changes. Operating profit before working capital changes. Okay, now C point, adjustment for working capital changes. And we know that we have to add decrease in current assets, add decrease in current assets and increase in current liabilities. Decrease in current assets or increase in current liabilities we have to add. And as we have discussed earlier, there is decrease in inventory, so decrease in inventory, decrease in inventory was decreased by 45,000. It is only one amount, so we can write it directly in outer column and we will add it. 45,000, it is 2,08,300. Okay, now less increase in current asset and decrease in current liability. Increase in current assets and decrease in current liability. Now increase in current asset, see the current assets, there is increase in trade receivables, and decrease in current liability, there is decrease in trade payables. So increase in trade receivables and decrease in trade payables. Okay, there was increase in trade receivables by 2,45,000 and increase in trade receivables by 2,45,000 and decrease in trade payables by 94,000. So we'll deduct total of these amounts and the total is 3,39,000. 3,39,000. Now we will deduct this amount from 2,08,300. So it will be negative 1,30,700. Negative amount is big, so answer will be negative 1,30,700. And now less income tax paid. income tax paid for 2017. We have calculated the amount in note 5th. See here, in this note we have calculated 37,000. Okay, so here negative 37,000 because we are deducting it, so the negative balance will increase 1,67,700. 1,67,700 negative. Okay, so this is net cash used in operating activities. So this is the final answer of point A, that is cash flows from operating activities. Now point B. Cash flows from investing activities. Now see in the problem, in cash flows from investing activities, we have to take purchase of plant and machinery, purchase of goodwill and sale of land. Okay, so purchase इन्व्हेस्टिंग ॲक्टिव्हिटीजमध्ये आपण परचेस ऑर सेल ऑफ ॲसेट्स ऑर इन्व्हेस्टमेंट घेतो. सो परचेस ऑफ प्लांट अँड मशिनरी, we have calculated this amount. See the plant and machinery account, balancing amount 45,000 as per note, it is 45,000. okay, as per note 2. Then purchase of goodwill, गुडविलची अमाऊंट इन्क्रीज झालेली दिसते, सो इट इज कन्सिडर्ड ॲज परचेस ऑफ गुडविल, सो इट इज 10,000. दीज बोथ अमाउंट्स आर निगेटिव्ह अमाउंट बिकॉज कॅश इज गोइंग आउट. अँड नाउ सेल ऑफ लँड, we have calculated the amount of sale of land in note number 4. So see here, sale of land amount is 1,40,000. okay, so now we will add all these items. 45,000 and 10,000 means negative 55,000 and positive 1,40,000. so answer will be positive 85,000, which is net cash from investing activities. Okay, now see cash flows from financing activities. Now see the financing activities, we have taken mortgage loan, so mortgage loan taken 1,70,000, cash is coming in, so it is positive. Then interest on mortgage loan, it is given in the problem 24,300. okay, अजून काही आयटम कॅश फ्लोज फ्रॉम फायनान्सिंग ॲक्टिव्हिटीजमध्ये नाही आहे, त्यामुळे आपण टोटल करूया. पॉझिटिव्ह 1,70,000 अँड निगेटिव्ह 24,300, सो इट विल बी पॉझिटिव्ह 1,45,700. okay, so this is net cash from financing activities. okay, now we have to add 1,45,700 and 85,000, and from that we have to deduct 1,67,700, difference between positive total and negative amount. okay, so The answer is 63,000 positive. So this is net increase in cash and cash equivalents. Now we have to add cash and cash equivalents at the beginning. See, cash and cash equivalents at the beginning. Cash bank balance 96,000 and current investment 78,000. So 96,000 plus 78,000, that is amount of current investment. So total amount is 1,74,000. And this total is 2,37,000, which should be cash and cash equivalents at the end. See, on 31st March 2018, cash bank balance 1,67,000, current investment 70,000, so total is 2,37,000. So our cash flow statement is correct. Okay, so solve this problem now in your notebook, and if there is any doubt you can ask. Okay, that's all.